We move now to our second suite of awards, second category of awards, and that is the 2017 Young Australian Christian Writers Award. This one is awarded annually as well for an unpublished manuscript by an Australian under the age of 30. The award carries a prize of $2,500 for the winning author, and tonight we'll be awarding the first and second prizes in this category. So now, a reading from the manuscript that has won the second prize.
I didn't save you, Adela whispered, clutching Faith. It was the King of the Golden City who gave us the strength. He's the one you should thank. So he's the one we should worship, Joanne said. Aye, Strigg declared, ripping the talisman of the night god from his neck. With all of Skyhold watching, he threw the trinket to the ground and stamped his boot on it, flattening the thin metal. I, for one, will return to our old ways. I will no longer be a slave to the night god. Who will join me? Long live the king! Skyhold joined in the resounding chorus. Long live the king! Long live the king! Look, Ezra said, pointing in the distance. On the horizon, Adela saw a multitude of dark clouds forming, heralds to the end of the drought. The rain clouds formed over Skyhold and wept with joy over the fort. Water soaked those locked in animal cages. Instead of mindless beasts, the people were made human again. They rubbed their eyes and yawned as if waking up from a terrible dream. Rias was there, breaking open the lock with an axe, the rain drenching his clothes. The king has broken the drought, cured those who went wild, Strigg declared, falling to his knees. Praise be to him! All in the room fell to their knees, shouting out in praise. Then an almighty voice filled the mansion, speaking to all those who were there. Now go, spread my mercy to all the holds. In my name, you will break the darkness in those places. Teach them all to observe my commands. And behold, I am with you always, to the end of the age.
That was a reading from her manuscript, The Unhumans, and Rachel Sharp is the author that has taken out the second prize. Rachel, would you come up to the stage, please? Rachel, the judges said this about your manuscript: a thrilling allegory rendering of the gospel. The characters are vigorous and their world is vivid. An original and gripping story for young adult readers. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Sharp.
Thank you so much. Funny story. My younger brother told me that if I won, he'd read my whole manuscript. So I think he's going to have to only read half the manuscript. So there you go. So firstly, I would like to thank Sparklick and Michael Colley for organising this award. This is indeed a really wonderful initiative. I'd like to thank my parents who are here tonight. They instilled a love of reading inside me from a very young age, and that includes reading the Bible with me, which is really the best book that you can be reading with anybody. I'd like to thank my older brother who read all of my manuscript, and he is my harshest critic, and so thank you to him. I would also like to thank my husband who's here tonight. He has lots of weird and wacky and frustrating insights into people, but he's definitely shown me a new perspective on a lot of things. So I always appreciate his wisdom and his insight into my writing and into people. And lastly, I would like to thank my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ, who has the best story that's ever been told. Thank you.